Good evening and welcome to your News Now Sports. I'm Justin Dirks and welcome to week 4 of the high school basketball season. The mighty Titans of Ottawa-Glandorf look to get back in the win column as they face an Elida Bulldogs team that has already surpassed last season's win total. Both teams look to stay undefeated in league play as they clash at the Fieldhouse tonight. Our Tony Quach has more with both head coaches ahead of tonight's game. Good evening, Tony.
Good evening, Justin. Last Friday, the OG Titans and the Elida Bulldogs opened up with league wins against Wapakoneta and Kenton, respectively. Tonight, both teams look to compete against each other to remain undefeated in the WBL. We'll start things off with OG's head coach, Tyson McLaughlin. Coach McLaughlin, 3-1 so far in your season. What stood out to you about your team's performance in those 4 games?
I just think that, we're getting more consistency from our bench. We're trying to develop some roles, and most importantly, our guys are having fun. They're going out there, they're competing, they're doing some good things, and, we know we got a long way to go, but right now we're pleased with where we're at.
Tonight you guys are facing an Elida Bulldog team that's averaging 52 points per game. How do you plan to slow down the Bulldogs offense tonight?
I think the big thing for us is just, do what we do. We want to get out in transition. We got to be able to contain their penetration. They got some guys that really do a good job of getting in the paint, and then we got to rebound the basketball. So, nothing crazy. Stick to the basics, stick to what we do, and then hopefully we had a chance to put ourselves in position to win.
Thank you, Coach. We'll now turn it over to Elida's head coach, Matt Tabler. Coach Tabler, 4-2 overall so far. You guys have already surpassed the win total from last season. Looking to build on that, how do you feel like your team has performed in those 6 games, and what stood out to you about their performance?
Well, I still think we're battling the consistency level. We're still a young basketball team, and so we're going to have our ups and downs. But, even in the practices, we battle consistency. Once we get that consistency level where we want it, I think we can be a good basketball team.
And just talking a little about your opponents tonight, the OG Titans, the powerhouse in the WBL. You guys haven't won against them in the last 6 matchups. How do you guys look to come out on top tonight?
Well, we're going to use this as a learning experience. We told our kids, compete. Just compete, play your hardest, and let the chips fall where they are. We know they're a very good basketball team. We know what's ahead of us tonight, but we just want to go out and compete and give it our best.
Thank you for your time, Coach. And that's all the time we have for our full coverage of Hoops Friday night. Tune in at 11:15. Reporting in Elida, Tony Quach, your News Now Sports.